Wait a minute. Turn that light back on. Thank you. That was easy. And so is installing Blue Water LED lighting. This DVD will guide you with the installation of Blue Water LED lighting on your boat and trailer. We are installing LED lights to a 519 Ranger boat. On the front deck, we installed red, white, and blue. On the rear deck, just white. Blue in the rod lockers, white in the center storage locker, ice chest, and battery compartment. Blue in the live wells, blue under the trailer, and red in the fender wells. If you are installing your lighting where there is existing wires, you shouldn't need a fuse. If there are no wires to connect to, then you will need to run a positive and negative wire directly to the start battery. You'll need to install a fuse holder with a 5 amp fuse. When connecting into existing wiring, always check with a voltmeter. You need a 12 volt line. You can install a waterproof on-off switch to any light or combination of lights for your choice of control. Each LED light is polarity sensitive. They will only work when positive is connected to positive and negative connected to negative. The on-off switch and mercury switch have 2 wire leads and connects only to another positive wire. Planning is very important. Planning can make a difference in how your lights work and how well they appeal to the eye. Plan where and how to install your lights. Before you drill any holes in your boat, check the backside for any wires or hoses. A mirror and a flashlight is very useful here. Be sure to have all the tools and parts you will need to complete your installation before you begin. Where you place the LEDs will determine the effect the light is going to have. With a test wire connected to the battery, you can move your LED around to determine the best place to install your light. You can use one switch to operate all the LEDs at once, or one switch for any combination of LEDs you choose. You can even have one on-off switch and one mercury switch to the same LED. Where you place the LEDs and switches needs to be cleaned with rubbing alcohol and a rag to remove any oil or dirt. You must have a clean area to mount your LEDs and switches. Here is a tip to help protect your splices. Use about a 2.5 inch long piece of heat shrink tubing. For a blue butt splice, use 1/4 inch, and a red butt splice, use 3/16. Just slide the tube over the wire first, then make your splice. Then slide the tube over the splice until the splice is in the center. With a small flame, the tube will shrink around your splice. The wire you use to connect your LEDs, on-off switch, mercury switch, and/or dimmer switch should be 18 gauge. For the positive side, you can use red, blue, or black. For the negative side, use black or green. This is my favorite, especially for those night tournaments. In the center locker, I installed a rod locker package in white. That's 2 30 LEDs side by side with an on-off switch within easy reach, making this the perfect place to retie on a dark, moonless night. The best way to run your wires will depend on your boat and the amount of access you have. With all the information given here, you'll be able to install your Blue Water LEDs easily and make your boat and trailer safer and more appealing to the eye. Now you can turn out the light.